In Houston, and the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. And the right-hander back to work. And it's fouled away. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson, a consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone. But once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
So the Houston lineup turns over. Here's Kyle Tucker. Out towards right center field. Robert on the move. Makes the grab on the run. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And next to hit for Houston, Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 so far. Sneaks through, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. And first offering is fouled off.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Alvarez, who's from Cuba, he grew up idolizing a future teammate, Yuli Gurriel, who is 13 years his senior. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Two outs. Good job to fight that one off.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these guys are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more, even though
can't glove it cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. One left for Houston, but they hold a 5-0 lead. The wind of the pitch. Yasmani Grandal, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. And the righty deals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Inside, just missed.
It's a good take.
Got him swinging.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And now Yohan Moncada. That one fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a bouncer. Pena. Throw to first. Great stretch, and they got him. So the lineup flips over. Here's Tim Anderson. Went down on strikes his first time through. A moment everyone thinks of with Tim Anderson is the walk-off homer he hit in the inaugural Field of Dreams game in 2021. That felt like a movie.
Yeah, and it was a movie that Tim Anderson had never seen.
Next offering is down low.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Here's a 1-2. Ground ball right side and foul ball. And a 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Cease back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Astros really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. Looking at the numbers, they've got 4 hits when they're behind in the count. That says these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and just not giving up, despite what the count says.
And that's just foul.
And if you're a manager or a hitting coach, you love to see your guys really fighting for every at-bat, every pitch. It tells you a lot about how they showed up.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And out of here. His first homer of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-0. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for these guys, clearly it's the long ball. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to...
Touki Toussaint taking over on the mound. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Next to hit, Yainer Diaz. And first offering is fouled off. Ripped, but it curls foul. Right-handed reliever. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Well, with this long series, if you can get into the bullpen, exhaust the other team by game 2 or 3 of the weekend.
Yeah, when you're talking, can't pick it up cleanly, but the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out. And now it's Alex Bregman, 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And first offering is fouled off. Bregman getting to start at third, 29 years old, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. One down, base is empty. Ripped to third. In time to Vaughn. And they get Bregman for the out. And stepping in for the Astros, Chas McCormick. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. Ground ball left side. Zips it to first. And that is that. Jose Altuve goes yard for the Astros. On to the 4th. Now it's the second baseman, Elvis Andrus.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
You gon' see me touch the sky.
Verlander back to work. First pitch swinging.
You know, these White Sox definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
The wind and the pitch. The punch out there, and that's the first out.
Quite the start to this game on the mound, looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
And first offering is fouled off. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
The 0-1. Chopped out towards short. Fires to first on the run, and that is the third out of the inning. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. Back here at Minute Maid Park, and here is Jose Abreu, and he deals on the ground, and it goes just foul.
Abreu, a really hard worker, a guy who takes his craft seriously in the batting cages and on the field during batting practice. He's always trying.
Now this ball splits the gap in right center. Throw cut off to second. The tag out. And now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. He's 0 for 1. Smash to the left side. Slings it across. 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup, Kyle Tucker up next for the Astros. Shoots a line drive single into right center. And Michael Brantley with a chance to make an impact with 2 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
So man aboard. Michael Brantley stands in. Fouled off to the right. Tucker off of first with 2 away. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Thompson pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. So the Astros lead 1, but they're on top by a count of 6-0.